forget it. I hear so many people saying, I cannot find anybody to join. And it is sheer numbers is what it is. It's getting out of your warm market, which would be the people that you know, family members, friends, those near people, and getting out into that more cold market where you actually got to put yourself out there. And there's lots of different ways to do that. We've talked about that time and time again, you know, different groups, networking groups, getting it out into your community and volunteering, getting into your kids' school, participating in different, like I do, exercise classes, or maybe you're an artsy person and you want to do a few arts classes. It's getting yourself out there. But also, they were talking about recruiting packets. And so I wanted to we went over what you should put in a recruiting packet, but I'm going to go ahead and go over what are things I put in a recruiting packet, because that was some of the questions last night. But this is what killed me. So they were talking about the top earners of the Italy incentive. And some of those girls, one of the top earners in the month of, I can't remember what she said. It may have been February. Jesse talked about February, so that might be why that's in my brain. But February, she gave out 248 join packets. Okay, now when I say join packet, it may not have started out as a join packet, but the information she has in these packets to plant the seeds has join information included. So it could have been a sample pack to somebody. It could have been a thank you follow-up to somebody. Let's say you did a Facebook party and you sent out a special package to each person that participated, and you included some special items in those. A recruiting packet doesn't specifically have to be to somebody because they've requested exclusively a recruiting packet. Those can be a little bit bigger, a little bit more in depth, but let's just talk about that general packet and what you'll put in it to plant those seeds to possibly get a new member on your team. So one of the girls did 248. And it's a sheer numbers thing. The more you get out there, the more chances you have getting somebody to join your team. She had 19 new members personally that month. Now, was that a lot of work? Heck yeah. Was that probably money intense? Probably. If she put in what she said she put in, probably a little money intense. But it's paying her back, and it will continue to pay her back, because not only those packets that went out that month helped her that month, but I can bet you that in 30, 60, and 90 days, more of those 248 packets she handed out will come to reap her benefits, because that's the way this business works, especially if you're following up and you're building relationships. We are a relationship building business. So that means we're not hit and run consultants. You have to follow up, and you have to be the best consultant that you can be. Now, Jessie Conder, who is also a Platinum Pinnacle Premier, she in February handed out 66 packets. Now, if I'm going to do something, I'm going to make it a very goal-oriented thing, and 50 to 60 would be pushing it for me, and she said it was super hard for her. But she got 6 new members that month. So again, sheer numbers. How many are you getting out? And that's going to reap the benefits. Now, I think the next block or brick that we're seeing as far as team building goes is so many of you guys are hung up on monthly award. So I don't want that to sound bad though. So monthly award is amazing. It should be a goal. If you've been working with your 501, meaning you've been working to reach your 500 PV and 1 new member a month, because we know that's going to get your money, your 500 to get paid off your downline. And then that's going to get a new member that you're going to consistently be able to build your business plus make off your downline. But if that's becoming easy, you need to stretch yourself, and your next step, so our next step would be achieving the monthly award on a routine basis. Maybe you start out with a goal of 3 months of monthly award, 6 months, 9 months, to stair-step your way up. Make these doable, achievable goals. But again, if you're having a rock star month and you're handing out recruiting packets right and left, and people are joining right and left, and you hit 3 recruits and $1,000, you got your monthly award. I see so many people say, you know what, I'm going to have her wait. Have her wait till next month, because if she waits till next month, I'll have 1 recruit in, and then I'll only need 2 more, and I'll get my second monthly award. Good idea? No. You're building momentum. When you're getting that many hostess packets out at once, you are building momentum and you are building excitement. So what I want you to do is keep going. This is going to reap benefits month after month after month, but don't stop that momentum by saying, I got the monthly award, I'm done. So those are some tips to think about when you're working your business. So let's talk. Let's see, Sasha said something. Did the math last night after the call. 250 times $3 is $750. And 1 in 13 joined, which is a $59 investment per person. And if you build all those ladies to hit pink, then that's $1,000 each in that month. Oh, it's going to say see more. So I may not be able to read all that. Oh, it does. $1,000 each month, creating the possibility of hitting Premier. My goal is going to be to try to build up leads and to try it. 750 sounds scary, but the long-term boost is big, and I spend $500 each on advertisement for Christmas months and summer programs and Facebook ads. It could be a good investment that pushes the momentum. Exactly. And again, that investment depends on what you put in, and you want to make it duplicatable and you want to make it easy for you. So those, if you're a numbers person, that is great, Sasha. Thank you for sharing that, and you guys will be able to read that in the comments. But again, like I said, it's planting those seeds everywhere, and a recruiting packet or a team building packet doesn't have to be specifically that. So let's talk about that. Let's say someone's on a Facebook party, they make a purchase, and you write your personal thank you note. You should be writing personal thank you notes to these people. It will build relationships. So take the time, whether you need an assistant or you do it yourself, these people need a thank you note from you. So do a thank you note. Do a personalized note in the packet. Also in the packet, add information about the business opportunity. We have amazing products. We know our products sell themselves, but unless you're planting the seeds and putting this out there, you're doing yourself injustice. You're actually doing them injustice, because you're hiding this great opportunity that may change their life. So you need to change your view. You need to think of it as, I am gracing this person with something that could change her life. Did most of us know that we'd be where we're at today with this business? No. Did some of us get into this business pure because we love the product? Yes, and you'll find that. But there are people out there that are looking for a need. So find a need, fill a need. But maybe they don't know they need this. But seeing this and planting that seed is a great way. Now these are brand new, so you would have stickers on here. You could have a little handwritten note here if you put stickers on other things. I have the older version, so another tip and trick is when we're changing catalog to catalog and there's not major changes in perks, or there's not major changes in things, these brochures are totally fine. I got 50 of them for 50 cents. I have bundles of them to hand out. So again, tip and trick, grab them when they're discounted, and if there's not huge changes, we're still under $25. We still have great products. Put one of these About Posh brochures in there. No, so we put 2 things in there, one to plant a seed of opportunity and About Posh, and a personalized note. Now, she's been on the Facebook party. You've had some interactions with her. You've seen what she's ordered, or you've personally put in what she's ordered. So maybe you add just 1, maybe 2 samples. Yes, guys, I still make my own samples. You have to. If they're sold out on the portal, we still make our own samples. But maybe you throw this in a little padded envelope with your note and you send it off to her with your 2 brochures. So again, planting the seeds, just like a recruiting packet, but a little smaller. Now, you can go more in depth. Let's say someone comes to you and they're interested in the opportunity. So that one still, you're going to do a little bit more. For that, I'll still do my handwritten note. I'm still going to do these 2, plus a magnet business card. Maybe a magnet business card and 2 to 3 regular business cards so they can pass it out and share, right? I am going to, so these are the other fun ones I have. I'm also going to include a catalog because we know this is a walking billboard for everything we offer, plus our pay plan in the back. So great reference, so make sure you put one of these in. Now, when someone's looking for an opportunity and wants a few more things in there, I'm also going to include, and this is one you guys might not have thought about, is you should have a why. Mine's typed up like this on a little letterhead, but they have the nice postcards in the Posh portal that you can write out. You need to have a why story. People connect to people. It's a relationship business. They may connect to something that you say, the reason why you joined Posh. You can do it on a flyer paper just like this. You could do something that's printed on postcards. You totally are in charge of your business, but let them know about you. Let them connect to you. Now, with that said, one of the other tips and tricks is if you've built a pretty large team, you may want to put a little bit of a card in there or a little information about your team. I have an amazing supportive team. You could have seen on Posh Crew yesterday, one of the girls that I gave a 48-hour pass that I'm checking in with today. She was so impressed with you guys, how much you help each other and you support each other and all the information we help each other with. So kudos to you guys. Those are things you want to share with people because they are looking for us now. They're looking for people to connect with. So it usually, like when I started, it was we were branding, and we were searching for people. Now people are looking for us. So you need to be ready to jump on that, and you need to be consistently getting this information out to people and following up with them. Sorry, that was a little crazy. Now, polka dot guide. Now, this is someone that I know is interested. I may print off a polka dot guide for them, or like I said, not a lot of things changed in the polka dot guide. I bought all of these on the portal for 50 cents. If I need to switch something in there, I can take little post-it notes and put, hey, check out our 30, 60, 90 day. This is a great start to your business. So you can put little post-it notes in there of things that they need to look at or that you think would be helpful for them to look at or that was really interesting to you when you joined. Again, the pay plans in there and all that. So that's someone that's super interested in joining and wants some quality information. So again, you can make them as big or as little as you want. But again, that why story about your team, those brochures, and also can't forget the samples. So most of the time I do a buy 5, get 1 free where I'm offering up, or I put in there like a BFF and a night and day. Okay, I may choose a mask to put in there. I choose the things I love. I love the Smashing Pumpkin, but you may want to put in a different mask. I would probably shy a little bit away from things like the stripper. I mean, if that's your favorite product, maybe put a little note on there saying what to use it for. Also, you could, so yeah, I have this stripper here, but this one I might put a Post-it note on or instruction with. You can even glue dot them to certain pages in the Posh paper. I've done